Sri Lanka is finally in a position to realize the economic potential that has been pent up for so many years. The return of peace, the restoration of freedom and democracy, and the prospects of resurgent economy have all been made possible by the success of the humanitarian operation that put an end to the terrorist activities of the LTT. However, it should be noted that the rump of the LTT is still active outside Sri Lanka and is still attempting to tarnish the image of this nation and set back the peace that was achieved 2 years ago. We must remain vigilant and not allow ourselves to be divided or distracted by their destructive agenda. Having been so closely linked with the terrorist cause, they seem unable to let go their outmoded ideas and face the reality of a united and peaceful Sri Lanka. Instead of providing any support for the ongoing reconstruction and reconciliation effort, the sole interest of these parties is in casting aspirations against the government. The true commitment of the government of Sri Lanka to all its citizens can be gauged by the actions it took in the aftermath of the humanitarian operation in 2009. It is important to understand that the government faced several immense challenges at that time, and it should be appreciated that these challenges were met with great professionalism. Without doubt, the most pressing issue of concern in the aftermath of the humanitarian operation was housing the 294,000 internally displaced people who had served as the LTT's human shield. The villages and the towns they had been displaced from had been mined heavily by the LTT during the last stages of the humanitarian operation, and it was impossible for them to safely return to their homes until those areas had been completely demined and made safe for habitation. Taking care of such a large number of IDPs in this way was a tremendous undertaking that involved a concerted effort by the government machinery together with assistance from various international actors, including the United Nations organizations and other agencies. While the IDPs were being looked after in the camp, the government, together with several non-governmental organizations such as the Danish Demining Group, the Foundation Society Demanage, and the Salvatra Demining Group of India, worked very hard to demine the towns and villages in the north and make them habitable once again. The Corps of Engineers of the Sri Lanka Army, with the bulk of the work, with assistance from several foreign governments and international organizations,